Ghana is one of the African countries you can never take seriously. Charlie, they often support criminals or give criminals a platform to display their criminal acts, rather than your friend saying stopping them by putting them in prison or helping the government to do so.
I'm back again.
A couple of days ago, a video of an elderly man was trending where he was on an interview at a radio station proudly speaking about how he had a sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old girl. The way he was talking about it, you could see he was really proud of what he did to someone who could have been his daughter.
Mary Akorebi at the age of 14 years. Papa no so Madras time no. Papa no was scared of my hinkropa. No, let me share my experience.
What?
Na Mary na our body, nobody to say Mary na from class 6 to be. Oh, we kumaka. Hey, oh come. Boninho.
Right now he has been arrested, and the other problem I have with this issue is this. Let me tell you something. Like, why would a radio station comfortably interview someone like this man? Isn't this stupidity, bro? Like, this can only happen in a country where the laws aren't enforced. You can just pay and get away with it. Charlie, do you think if he had done that in the Western world, he would proudly, your friend saying, sit on the radio and talk about it? On God, no. Do you know why? Because he knows, Charlie, in the Western world, the laws are working. He would have been arrested as soon as he began to say he had a sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old girl. Is it safe to say the presenter is also a culprit? Because, Charlie, he didn't have any shame when the man was talking. He was rather laughing as if this man was telling a joke. But what he was admitting, bro, was dead serious. The other question I asked myself is this, Charlie. Is this man right in the head? Because there is no way someone who has committed such a crime would proudly announce it on a radio station or announce it to the world. Those who admit their wrongdoing are usually caught in the act, bro. And yet those who have been doing it in the dark or in secret. But this man had the balls to talk about it on radio as if what he did was right anyway. That's why I asked, Charlie, is the function real good? And I said it is having some scratches. To me, the radio station should also be held accountable for bringing in this man to talk about something that is strictly against human rights. Charlie, do you think this man would have been arrested if the video hadn't come out? On God, no. Because the radio station, they thought said they were just doing their work. Meanwhile, they were entertaining a criminal on their platform. How does this make sense? It was streamed live and was even on video. Bro, how do you want the children who have gone through the same thing, to feel? Some might still be dealing with traumas because the men who did that to them are freely walking around and probably still doing it. And you give this man the platform to come talk about it freely without even sugarcoating, because he was proud to tell the world he done had sex with a 14-year-old, your friend saying, girl, as if it was an achievement. A couple of months ago, an African was arrested in the UK for chatting a minor and attempting to meet her in person. Meanwhile, a Ghanaian sat on a radio discussing this incident in a derogatory manner, and it took the police a couple days to arrest him. The radio station should have been the first to report this man to the police, but instead they treated this as entertainment and amused themselves while he spoke. This shows the government has a lot of work to do. Bro, it seems like the people lack logical thinking, and most of them are willing to entertain stupid behaviors that are strictly against the law. If I were the radio station owner, bro, media, I would fire this presenter because I can't employ someone who doesn't recognize danger when he sees it. And secondly, what was the purpose of even your friends interviewing this man about 6 years ago in a small city in South Germany, Charlie? A radio station interviewed a political activist who insulted their minister because he thinks the minister isn't doing his work well, and thinks the insult will motivate him to do his work well. And do you know what happened? A day later, a large demonstration broke out in front of the radio station. The presenter was fired. The radio station was fined for allowing someone to insult a government official on their radio station. Just imagine if what happened in Ghana had happened there. Bro, it would be a whole different story. This is the difference between a country where the laws are enforced and a country where the laws aren't enforced. Charlie, just because you are allowed to speak doesn't guarantee you can say whatever you want and walk away freely. Please, my people, don't ever ignore such issues when you sense them. Especially when children or minors are involved. It shouldn't always be related to sex, but any form of abuse. There are many grown women in Ghana, bro. Grown-ass women in Ghana. He could have done whatever he wants if they agreed. But he chose children. He chose minors because they are easily convinced. That's what he took advantage of. I hope he won't pay to get away with it. I hope the law will deal with him. You follow me? Because he done committed a crime, and proudly even speaking about it on radio makes it even worse. Write your opinion in the comment section. Y'all know what it is. I go by the name Ruthless. If you are new on this YouTube channel, y'all know what to do. Punch the subscription button and turn on the notification bell. So whenever I drop a video, you won't miss out. Like, share, tag a friend to tag a friend. Be constructive in the comment section and let's talk things out as we've been doing on the daily basis. You know, this is the only channel you can be constructively ruthless. Write your opinion, let's discuss, Charlie. Before me, y'all know what it is. I go by the name Ruthless. I'm out.